Need help with the cats? All right. We are live for the Friday class. We can make the light nice and bright, but not too bright. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hello, Brendan. Welcome. Let's go ahead and start in standing posture. Take a nice deep breath. And even out the feet. Lengthen and open the toes. Lengthen through the legs. Lengthen through the spine. Draw into the core. Shoulders open. Lengthen the back of the neck. And take a deep breath. Continue deep breath. And breathe deeper and deeper each round until you get to that point where you're breathing your very deepest breath. Inhale until you're full. And exhale all the way out until you're nice and empty. And repeat the deep, complete breath. Breathing in, very deep. Breathing out, take your time. Go ahead and start by rolling the wrists. Both directions. And rolling the hips. In both directions. Rolling the knees. And do about 4 or 5 each way. Yeah, then we're going to paint the house. Fingers down, arms up. And then palms push out, arms down. And a couple more. Breathing very deep. And let's go ahead and lift the arms halfway and twist side to side. Come on back to center. And go ahead and roll the shoulders a couple times. And do both directions. All right, let's go ahead and take some half sun salutes. Lift the arms, draw into the core, and fold down. Maybe bend the knees, and then flatten the back and stand up. And fold down. Option, bend the knees. Flat back, very important to stand up with that flat back. We'll do 3 more. And then relax the arms. And we'll do one more dynamic stretch. So that means a moving flexibility exercise. We never hold it, but move. Hold the wall, bring the leg back, swing it forward, and back, and do that a little bit. And then hold the wall, or hold on to a railing, or something to hold on to, and do the opposite leg. Good. Let's go ahead and take another upward salute, and then downward dog. And knees on the floor. Child's pose. And take deep breath. Let's go ahead and take hands and knees and roll out the back. And then lengthen through the spine and take downward dog. And roll under the hands and knees and come into cat. And again, downward dog. And roll into the cat. And again, downward dog. Roll to cat. Downward dog. And take cat pose. And take cat bows. You hug the arms in, just lower a little bit. And lower all the way down. Reach back to the feet. And inhale. Easy cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale again, easy cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, and now apply the arms, but keep the shoulders low and relaxed. A little bit of a bend in the elbows. And come on. Use the core and lift, and take downward dog. Head down, hips high, deep breath. Plank pose, top of a push-up, maybe wiggle the feet back a little bit. Don't come too far forward. You can also have your fingers off of the mat and the wrists, the palms a little higher, and that helps the wrists a lot. You can try that if you'd like as we hold the plank. Put the knees down gradually. Lower all the way. And again, cobra pose. Back to face down. And then back to hands and knees, maybe right to downward dog or pause in the plank. Downward dog. And child's pose. And let's go ahead and come on up to sitting or kneeling. And take a big step up with the right foot. Ground deep through the back leg and the hips, working low. Bring the right hand on the thigh. Lift the chest and twist. And exhale, come on down. Downward dog. And again, child's pose. And come on up to sitting or kneeling, and then a big step up with the left foot. Have the knee above the ankle. You work the back leg and the hips down low to get a good stretch in that hip flexor. Then hold on to the left knee or the thigh and twist and breathe. And come on down. Glide back to downward dog. And then walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat. And then fold over the legs. And stand up tall. Arms lift. Arms relax. Feet parallel. Take a light chair pose. And then if you'd like, go deeper a little bit or significantly. Your choice. Just breathe. And then come back to standing. Next is the balancing chair. So see how the shoulders are right above the hips? Keep that form. Bend the knees just a little bit. Lift the arms just a little bit. And lift the heels and bend the knees more. Keeping the shoulders above the hips and drawing the shoulders back and the core in. And heels down, arms up. Downward dog. And then if you want to experiment a little bit, try the hands a little bit wider and try the feet as wide as the mat or a little wider, and keep them parallel. And then either come back to normal form or bring the feet completely together. And you could have the hands together. It's quite difficult to do that, so only do it if it's working for you. It's a nice little experiment here. And knees on the floor, fold the arms under the head, and take child. Come on up to sitting or kneeling, and take a big step up with the right foot. And this time, lengthen the back leg, left arm down, right arm up, rotated raised runner. And come on down. And then let's make a spin to the side for a pyramid stretch. Then the left leg, and then the right. Come back to center. Draw into the core. Stand on up. Open up the arms and the right foot. Turn the back foot up and take warrior two. And then glide down to runner's pose. Now move the right foot a little bit wide and bring the hands to the inside. And if you like, bend the elbows part way or all the way down for dragon pose. Deep breath. Come on up. Center the foot. Exhale. Downward dog. Knees down. Child. Come on up. Take a big step up with the left foot. Maybe take 2 steps if you need. And then lengthen the back leg. Right arm down. Left arm up. Rotated raised runner. And come on down. Spin to the side and bend the right knee. And then the left. Come back to center. Draw into the core. Open up the arms and the left leg. Bring the back foot up a bit. Take warrior two. And glide down back to runner stretch. And move the left foot a little bit wide. Have the foot opening out. And the hands to the inside. Bend the elbows a little bit, or eventually having the elbows to the ground. And come on up. Center the foot and glide back to downward dog. Walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat and fold over the legs. Straighten the back and stand on up. Bring the arms up and then relax the arms. Go ahead and lift the arms. And if you'd like, do a gentle standing arch. And exhale, plank pose. Holding and taking deep breath. Knees down. Turn to the side and walk or lightly hop the feet apart. Take the left hand over the right side of the chest and bring the right arm up. And come on down. Right hand to the left side of the chest and left arm up. And come on down. Draw into the core. And stand tall. Go ahead and open up the right foot. And then take the left arm behind the back and take a side angle with the right arm super light on the thigh and the chest opening back, the abs drawing in. Let's go ahead and come on up and switch sides. Turning the right foot in a bit, completely open. Left leg, right arm behind the back. Left knee bends, forearm light on the thigh. Open the chest and take deep breath. Yeah. Come on up and center the feet. Hinge down. Then bring the hands to the ankles and do your best to hinge from the hips and lengthen the back so you have more of a flat back and less of a rounded back. And then switch to having the hands forward and open up deep in the chest. And then bring the hands back, bend the knees, come on up, and slowly walk the feet closer together and center the top of the mat. Inhale, forward salute, perhaps a gentle standing arch, draw into the core, and then exhale, plank pose. Knees on the floor, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands to the low ribs. You could lift to neutral if you prefer. Otherwise, lift to up dog and then draw into the core and glide back, downward dog. Child's pose. Deep breath. Transition. Warrior one. So pass through sitting or kneeling and take a big step up with the right foot. Back heel down. Glide on up and extend through the arms, drawing into the core. Make a nice spin, face the back. Warrior one, facing back, squaring hips and chest. And then again, make a nice spin, face the front. This time, half bow, lift, and then 2 full bows or another half bow. Exhale. Downward dog. Child's pose. Come on up to sitting and taking a big step up with the left foot. Warrior one on the left side. Deep breath. And then make a spin. Warrior one, facing back. And again, make a spin. Warrior one, facing forward. And then take half bow, lift, full bow, lift, one more. And exhale. Downward dog. And knees on the floor. Let's go ahead and cross the right shin above the calf and slowly put weight in it. You don't have to do that much, but eventually you can put more upright weight right into the calf. This is a deep self-massage release of the calf muscle. Make sure it's working for you, not too much. And we'll switch sides. That nice deep self-massage release. And downward dog. Notice how light you feel in the calves now, able to lift the hips just a little bit higher and open the shoulders a little bit more. Knees on the floor. Let's go ahead and turn to the side and walk or hop the feet apart. Bend the knees and lengthen the legs. Bend the knees and lengthen. And again, bend the knees, lengthen the legs, and go ahead and draw into the core. And stand on up. Open the right foot and the arms. Pass through warrior two, and then take side angle. You can do elbow to thigh or hand to ground and open the chest. Work this hip back, firm the back leg as well, and have a nice diagonal angle from the outer heel through the extended arm. Come on up. And let everything relax. Opening the left foot. Turn the back foot up. Take warrior two. To side angle. Back leg strong. Open the hip and the chest. Left knee to the left. Deep breath. Pass through warrior two and let everything relax. Bring the feet a little closer together and then slowly walk back to the top of the mat. Take wide feet and make a squat. Hold the squat. And if you need to do an alternate position like a seated hip opener, like butterfly, if your knees hurt or your ankles, you can stay in the squat where you put the hands down and lift the knees high into the armpits and lean forward a bit and take the crow. And come on down. Deep breath. And slowly sit down. Hold the ground and open the shoulders. Lift the knees. Either stay like this or straighten the legs. We're going to keep holding the ground in Navasana, which in one sense makes it easier to lift the chest, but because you can lift the knees and chest more, you can go deeper into the muscles. So it's easier in one way, but maybe harder in another. Stay with the breath. And then feet down. And let's switch back to hands and knees. Cross one leg in. And slowly adjust back. Extend the right leg. And lift just hip level. Lift the left arm. And switch. Extend, lift. Good. Then extend the opposite arm. And take deep breath. And then bring everything to the floor. Then the right arm under and lower down. And extend the left. Switching sides. Deep breath. And now the arms are nice and refreshed. We can take the elbows down, move the legs way back, and then take plank on the elbows. Firm, strong legs, hips level with the shoulders. Pack the tailbone, lift deep into the core muscles. Breathe. And take the Sphinx. Lift and open up in the chest. Reach back through the legs. Deep breath. Now let's come on down. Bend the legs and hold the ankles. Hug the knees in. Inhale, lift, bow pose. And then next is the stretched bow. You extend the left arm and left leg slowly. Breathe. Come back to bow. You don't need to lift too high though. And then other side. Stretched bow. Yeah, come back to bow. And then if it feels good, go nice and deep. Breathe. And come on down. Bring the hands alongside the chest. And inhale. Cobra. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. Plank. Have flat back or slightly rounded. Exhale. Downward dog. Walk or hop up. Fold over the legs. Straight back lift. Lift the arms and then bend and stretch. Reverse prayer. Core drawing in. And re-extend the arms and relax. Next, we're going to take tree pose, where you have the right knee open. You can just put the heel on the calf or the foot. Eventually, if you can have the foot high on the thigh and the knee open and this hip back, then that's nice. And you can bring the hands to heart. And relax the arms. And open. And take tree on the other side. Maybe hold on to something if you need. Hands to heart. Breathe. And go ahead and switch to a nice thigh stretch. You're stretching the right thigh and lifting the left arm. And if you like, you can touch the floor or stay in that first phase. The heel's in the glute, the thigh's lifting, but you're not opening up like a bow. You're doing a big thigh stretch with the heel close to the glute. And it can help to put a bend in the standing leg. Come on up and hold the hip, or if you can get both hands on the leg, do an extra deep stretch, really draw into the core, knees fairly together. And other side. Go ahead and stretch the left leg or whatever's the opposite side, arm up, and either stay like this or come down and touch the floor. Deep breath. Might help to put a bend in the standing leg. Come on up and either hold the hip or both hands on that foot and stretch extra deep into the thigh, opening the chest but drawing in the abdomen. And let it all relax. Take another squat. And this time we won't do the crow, so just relax in the squat, and you can do a seated hip opener if you need instead. And then ground into the hips. And bring the feet together. And at first the knees are higher, that's fine. You can sit on a pillow, or if you sit with your back against the wall and you have that access, it will help your back and your hips have better flexibility. Drawing your glutes back can be helpful. You want to have the heels gently pushing into each other, but then the balls of the feet and toes opening out. You can lightly engage the glutes, and that will help the front of the hips release as you gently tone the backs of the hips, and the knees lengthen out and down. Deep breath. And then let's go ahead and switch to a nice cross-legged seat. And relax the arms on the thighs and sit tall and close the eyes. We'll take just about a minute with the eyes closed. And switch. Which ankle is in front? Hips back. And let's do that again. Just about a minute, the eyes closed, sitting tall and breathing. And we'll come on back to the body. And extend the legs forward and stretch. Paschimottanasana. Yeah. Release the forward bend. Let's set up to lower onto the back. Lay back and down and take knees to chest. The next is happy baby, where you have the ankles above the knees and you widen the knees and lengthen through the back of the neck. Work the hips down, knees wide, shoulders down, and breathe very deep. Feet to the ground, feet and thighs parallel. Inhale, bridge pose. Tuck the shoulders under, lift the hips high, just to the comfortable level for your body. You might benefit by bringing the hands under the hips to lift more and open up in the chest. Remember to breathe very deep. Come on down. And then take butterfly pose with the feet together and the knees open. Knees lift. Exhale, knees to chest. And open the arms. Take legs to left and body twisting right. Hip side stretch or basic twist. Other side. And come back to knees to chest. Let's go ahead and take Shavasana. Nice deep relaxation with the eyes closed and the breath soft. Taking time to relax, release, and let go. Go ahead and deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Slowly come back to knees to chest. And come upright for a nice comfortable seat. Do a clearing breath and 3 ohms to conclude. So breathe in through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. And inhale for Om. Namaste. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Happy Friday. Look forward to seeing you again. We'll do a gentle flow and restorative class on Sunday night at 6 p.m. And I'll post some of the classes that I think were the best for night class options or classes tomorrow from the YouTube link. So please practice tomorrow if you want to, but I won't do a live class tomorrow. So thank you for joining today. Please give a donation if you're able to. It could be making a nice comment and sharing the video, or copying the link and texting it to some friends. That's a great contribution. So yeah, drink some water. Here I'll lead by example. Got a glass here. Cheers. Hope this practice has helped with the body and state of mind. Stay healthy and strong. I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube Live. Always a pleasure.